Hello and welcome. I'm just gonna make this one short to show about how to add custom parameters for this island deliverables list. In the email you've received, there is shared parameter file called das island shared parameter. It will have these certain parameters which are needed to complete the deliverable, and they need to be filled based on the guidance you have received from Amrish. Any additional information required about what needs to be filled, we'll try to cover it up. There is also a PDF file along with this email that contains this information. Feel free to ask me or ask Amrish about any additional clarification. So from a BIM standpoint, this is what's required. You just need to tell Revit that it should use this file. I'm just gonna click OK, and then I'm gonna start adding these parameters. Share parameter, select these guys and assign them to the sheets category. So this is document type, CD phase, and D1. D1 is for the DD 50%, while D2 is for the DD 100%. TD, we know what this is. Sheet origin, now I'm just gonna try to explain these while I'm adding them. The sheet origin is for in case a sheet was placed sort of, let's say, in the concept, and then at some point during whichever DD stage it had to be changed to another one. The numbers had to be offset in a certain way for a specific requirement. Then the sheet origin parameter will help us. Like if it changed on DD, we would say that we would put the sheet origin as the last number it was before it was changed, and we would say, let's say it was sheet number 0331. We say CD, that whichever number it was at in the last stage before it changed, we put that number and we put a suffix with the phase code, DD50, DD100, this sort of thing. If this is not really clear, we can discuss it later. So anyways, now I have added these parameters, and I'm just gonna create a new sheet list because you will need to create a similar one in your file, and it would start with the sheet number, name, and scale and size. Then comes the document type. Then we add these guys, and then we finish it up with the sheet origin. I'm gonna be sorting it by sheet number. I click OK. This should look exactly like we should be having it. Number, name, scale, size, document type, and sheet number. Now the sheet name, it should have a slash report name because there are gonna be reports, and they're not gonna be produced in Revit, but since this deliverable list is gonna be linked from Revit to the main deliverable list, then we're gonna need to create some dummy sheets in this area for this purpose. So once we've added these dummy sheets, we call them dummy because they're not going to be printed, and we just give them number 1. So here's a new sheet, dummy sheet, and 14. I'm gonna call this the concept report, and make another one for the sake of demonstration. We'll call it specifications. Okay, this is it. Sheet scales NTS. Same applies, and we're gonna have to say whatever this sheet size is, the remainder of the sheets, we know that they're gonna be A1s. So here's A1. A3 for these guys, these reports. Document type. Now this is where I'm just gonna show what this is as well. I'm just gonna fill them. You're gonna see them in the, you can see them in the document that I've shared, the example document, but for the sake of clarification, I'm also gonna do it here. So this is just a PDF, the report. The remainder are gonna be PDF and DWG. Base code. So we're gonna change this to CT stage DD space 50% stage. Same. The D2 parameter is the DD space 100% stage. What is this? DD stage. Sheet origin. Now I'm not gonna explain what this sheet origin is because you can get this information from Amrish or from me if you have clarification on it. So we can discuss it later. And this is pretty much it. This is gonna be added to a sheet list here, or list of drawings. I'm gonna delete this one, we don't need them. And we have this sheet list, this new one. Looks nice. Our scale is usually, we use this template for these. It's always 3.5 for the text, title text, header text is 2.4, and the body text is 1.8. Once it's applied, it's also Arial. It is Arial. Yeah, this is Arial. I don't see it from here, but this is how our standard is. So this is what we're gonna be seeing in our sheet list, basically. This Excel file can later on be exported. You will need to also export it as a comma delimited tab file. It's a text file. Once it's exported, it can be placed inside an Excel file and shared with us, so we can compile it and put it in the master registry file. If you have any clarification required or any doubt about doing anything, shoot me an email for that. Thank you.